Thank you so much for continuing to listen to Steph Infection. If you like me so much, please come see me on my Filth Queen tour that's happening all over the goddamn states in Canada right now. I will be in Washington at the Miracle Theater on November 10th. I'll be in Brooklyn at the Bell House November 11th. Then I'll be in Boston on the 12th, but it's already sold out. You guys took too long to get tickets. My big Toronto show at the Danforth Music Hall on December 14th is 11 tickets away from being sold out. That's a 1,200-seat theater, motherfuckers. Get those tickets now. New Year's, I'll be in Chicago at Zanies, the 27th to the 31st. Then the new year, we got some big old new dates for January 4th to 6th. I'll be at the Milwaukee Improv. The 12th to 14th, I'll be at the Pittsburgh Improv. I'm getting out of breath right now. The 25th to the 27th of January, I'll be in Tacoma at the Tacoma Comedy Club. And then I'll do a couple February dates here. I'll be in Oklahoma City, February 8th to 10th at the Bricktown Comedy Club. Then the 15th to 17th, I'll be in Grand Rapids, Michigan. You guys keep asking about Grand Rapids. Come see me at Dr. Grins. And then the last weekend of February 22nd to 24th, I will be in Rochester, New York at Comedy at the Carlson. So that's good for now. And then, I'll do one more. March 7th to 9th. March 7th is my birthday. I'll be in New Jersey at the Stress Factory. So please come out to any of these shows. Check out my link in my bio. Keep following me on Instagram. Please follow me on YouTube to follow along all these episodes. And rate and help me subscribe so I can get into the top 200. Okay, bye. Amazing, fun guest I have on today. Ali Kolbert, how the hell are you?
What's up, buddy?
Well, look at us. Oh, we're
here.
We're here.
We only meet in like studios like this in this part of town. This is like where we are always found.
We never do shows together.
No, I've never been on a show with you.
We only do the Adam Carolla podcast together.
We've done that countless times.
Countless times. He always has me and you on together, which I always find alarming.
They love us together. I'm like, it's a little much.
It is a little much because it's like
you don't want to balance this out.
You don't balance it out at all.
I know.
It's us two against him every time.
Yeah, it's aggressive, but I think we're the type of women that they are okay with.
Yeah, because I don't think they hear what we're saying, but they don't realize we're not agreeing with them.
I don't know. I just think we're like, yeah, it's like almost like we become like cartoons of women. They're like, those funny dykes. I don't know what they're thinking.
No, they really do. I always, every time I'm like, okay, I want to read this comment that somebody just wrote to me today, which is, I just read out loud, but it's hilarious. Someone just said on the Bill Burr, if you haven't watched that yet, watch it. I like that Jewy look she has, but not the manliness.
I love it.
It's insane. At least
I like
it's not
that Jewy.
That Jewy?
That Jewy feel.
That Jewy feel.
But if she just tamed it down a little.
She just tamed it down a touch. I have big news. Now, okay. On this podcast, I heavily talk about this thing that I have called toad hands. Toad hands is where I have it right now, actually, just fun, where my fingers blister up. And I can't bend them. They get all like, I call them toad because it's like little toad marks. So I was at my cottage this summer. 2 weeks ago, I got them again so fucking badly. I could not bend my fingers. This has been happening for years.
Okay.
Woman named Jenna DMs me. And I need to thank, I'm thanking Jenna. She fucking diagnosed me. I know what I fucking have.
What?
It's called, okay, I can't even fucking read it. Dihydrotic eczema. Try reading that word.
It's called dystrophic eczema.
Thank you. Okay, I can't read. Dystrophic eczema.
I guess. I mean, dihydrotic eczema.
It's very hard to fucking read.
Dihydrotic. I don't know.
It's whatever.
You have eczema.
But it's a very specific eczema.
Yes, it's a specific
kind of.
It
goes on your hands. It's all the blisters, and that's it. So now when I go to the doctor, I can specifically ask for this fucking cream because I've been dying.
Does it flare up when you're stressed out?
Yes, it's also from stress. So I think it's a combo. And I was at my parents' cottage, and I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, my parents, they're hard to be around.
Yeah. It's tough. Is this home for you? Or
yeah, I went back home. I was supposed to be home for 3 weeks at my parents' cottage having a little vacay, a little relax.
Yeah.
Guess what? I came home 2 weeks early. I couldn't make it. They're horrendous, and they don't listen to this, and I hope they do, because they're getting a strongly worded email because I cannot stay with them anymore. I don't know if your parents are they're set in their ways. Mm-hmm. So everyone's like, your parents have a cottage, it must be nice. It isn't nice. I can't fucking relax. So I come back from I'm hanging a towel on the fucking to dry off, and I hear my dad in the cottage, fucking idiot, and I'm like, what? And I'm like, did you just call me a fucking idiot? He's like, what? I'm like, you just called me a fucking idiot. He's like, you're using 2 fucking towels. He wanted me to use 1 towel for the dock, where I come out of the lake and use dock towel. That same towel in the shower.
That's a shower towel.
After I wash my ass. There's 2 towels.
Yeah, no. Why?
Lake
are they
towel,
running
ass
low
towel?
on towels?
We've got nothing but towels up there. We've got 3 closets of towels.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with him. He's angry.
He's angry.
So he calls you a fucking idiot?
A fucking idiot.
That's pretty.
It's crazy.
That's not nice.
Oh, I don't love it. I don't like it at all.
And do you guys then get in a blowout fight?
I got super pissed off, and then I went and napped for 3 hours because I didn't want to look at him anymore. I got really angry.
Yeah.
And then I just kept going for long walks with the dogs. I took them like all the way down this road, eaten alive by mosquitoes. Just me, just like feeding off mosquitoes. It was crazy. Anyways.
I get attacked by mosquitoes, like bad, like
Do you have
blow
that
up
skin?
huge. I think it's because of my blood type. I think people with like O blood type get like really mutilated.
There's a thing on TikTok I saw where there's a special soap you can get for people who get this badly.
Oh,
you can,
maybe
like, use it.
Jen, slide into my DMs, diagnose me.
Jenna's a fucking doctor.
Jenna,
She's not.
yeah.
Jenna, but you got to get in there.
Okay, yeah, I need to figure something out.
Are we talking like welts you're getting?
Welts. Like I have this like on my leg right now. It's like I get like a little bite and then I like itch it a little and it like scabs. It's like really bad.
Scabs?
Yeah, it's really bad.
I don't like that.
I know. I don't like it either. But I
why
think
would you?
It's in all of like it feels like an autoimmune thing. Everything. It's all stress.
Yep.
And it's being triggered and then our bodies can't handle it.
The stress, I think, is the main thing that our bodies are just like some little small thing. They're like, oh, really? You're going to be stressed out now?
Oh, 100%. I have Crohn's disease. When I go home, it flares up. I can like never make it to the bathroom in time.
You've Crohn's?
Yes.
So yeah, is that normal? Like, so you're just...
It's normal.
No, I mean, like, I don't know what I was trying to ask. Is that normal?
Is that normal? It's normal.
So you're shitting like, when you have to shit, you have to run to the bathroom. Is that what Crohn's is?
100%.
I might have Crohn's
or you
then.
do not make it.
I might have Crohn's. No, I literally charted yesterday. I was on a Zoom with my friends, and I was like, I have to go. And they're like, what do you mean? I go, I'm shitting. And then I had to hang up, and I ran, and then I barely made it.
Well, I really think we're diagnosing you now because Crohn's and all of those diseases also are symptomatic with eczema. And I get eczema sometimes too, and it's all a part of like an autoimmune disorder.
And how do you blood test for this?
Yeah, I mean, I had a colonoscopy years and years ago, and also blood tests help to see your like inflammation markers. But now I give myself a shot once every 2 months.
Where does the shot go?
It can go in my thigh or it can go in my stomach.
And you at home you do this yourself?
Yes, it's like very small needle. It's a safety needle. It's super easy. But before that, I mean, it's a mess. Like if you are in a flare up, like yeah, you don't want to be sharding on a Zoom.
So if you're, but I'm saying, so you're traveling.
Yeah.
You're in line at TSA.
Yeah.
You got to shit. And that's it. You're shitting? Like there's no, you can't hold it?
If that was like the amount of times that I have shit on myself on the New York City subway. Because I can't get off. And then you think about it, you go, this is the issue in New York, I'm going to shit myself. And then you say, can I please use your bathroom? No. I'm like, well, I'm shitting on the floor of the Starbucks. Like,
oh my God.
You know, so it's really bad. Like what do you do? Like, it's awful. Like that bathroom thing, like just let people use your bathroom. I don't know. Well, like, at the same time, I get you don't want to let people use your bathroom, but like me, I look harmless.
Oh, yeah, you're coming in too, and your beads of sweat probably dripping down your head.
Yeah, exactly.
You got that, I'm about to shit myself
You feel like you're going to
face.
vomit. Yeah,
Oh
you
my
start
God.
glistening. I'm like, I have to go.
Like shaking? Do you get like full, whenever I'm about to shit myself, full chills, my fucking hand, I'm like full goosebumps in my hand. Oh my God.
I become like a Wolverine.
I'm like fully crazy.
100%. I got to this point where I was like, it's easier for me to just shit myself.
Oh my God.
And just walk home in my shit pants.
And so like, is it, when you're, so with Crohn's, I'm guessing it's more watery than like a log.
Oh, it's not a log at all.
No, there's no log.
No,
like,
it's
that
just
seems
like,
worse
it's just blood.
Is it?
No.
Oh my God, I'm so gullible. Please don't do this to me. I'm like,
no, I mean, some people bleed. I know this to be true. Because they always ask when you go to the doctor, they're like, do you see blood?
Oh my God, then maybe I don't have Crohn's.
No, you probably have some IBD. IBS.
Oh, I have IBS.
You don't have to have Crohn's. You could have, it's a scale. Like anything else. Like you could have a small flare up, or you definitely have IBS, it sounds like.
Oh,
you don't need to shit yourself.
Doesn't everybody have IBS?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I mean,
It's been shitting water my whole life, and it's just, that isn't normal?
So, maybe, are you like allergic to any food?
No. I've tested. I recently tested because I've been getting hives, so they tested me for everything. No food allergies.
So what do you think? So what happened before you shit on the Zoom? Why couldn't you get up?
I could get up, but it was like, it just, all of a sudden I had to shit. It's like, I'm not like, oh, my shit's about to come out. I'm like, I'm shitting now. Like, it goes from 0 to, it's out of my ass.
Wow. Yeah.
I've gone for runs before where I've literally had to sit on a curb and just like squeeze my ass
and take deep breaths.
Yeah, until it goes back in, or until it doesn't come out. It's not like it's out. I'm not like I'm sucking diarrhea back up my ass, but it's like it's ready to come out. I don't want to be like this. I hate this.
I think you can do something about it.
Okay, but what can I do? I gotta do something. I gotta go back to the doctor.
I mean, there's 2 paths we can take here. We could do medication or we do meditation. You know what I mean? You fix the emotions or we treat the symptoms.
Okay, I think I like both of these options. Do you meditate?
I do.
My therapist, Judy, shout out to Judy, keeps telling me to do it, and I can't do it.
What type of meditation?
Just sitting in silence and thinking.
Brutal. Start with someone guiding you through something.
Guiding me through.
Yeah, like Insight. There's an app, Insight Timer.
Okay, so someone talks and you say.
Someone's like, I want you to close your eyes.
I bet I get mad. I immediately am like, fuck you, and then I get pissed off at this person.
Oh, that maybe is an indicator that you should. What you resist persists. Sit through for 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Start with 5 minutes.
Okay. I can do 5 minutes.
You're overcommitting to like 20 minutes. It's
no,
too
I've
hard.
never even tried. Yeah,
okay, so
5.
say 3 minutes.
3 minutes of some idiot telling me what to do.
Exactly.
Some idiot. I'm already getting mad.
Yeah.
Some fucking moron. Okay, no, I can try that.
Fucking idiot.
You know why? Okay, I've gone crazy.
Yeah.
I think I got COVID for the first time.
Oh yeah. So what happened there?
Oh.
Fuck. Was it brutal?
It was horrendous. I've been bragging. I'm like, I never got COVID. I tested twice. Said it was negative.
Wow.
Whatever the fuck I had, 10 full days on my fucking deathbed. I flew home with it. Oopsies. No, I was safe, but it was. I didn't know. Also, I tested.
No, it was good.
I tested and it was negative, so I was like, I can fly.
Yes.
And then I got back to LA. When you're alone, I was feeling fine about like, I'm trying to date, whatever. And then when you're alone, when you're single and sick, you go down a path.
That is dark.
You go down a dark path. You go to bad places.
Yeah.
I was getting weird. I was thinking bad things, and I was like, I'm gonna die. No one's gonna find me. My dog's gonna eat my fucking dead body.
Yeah.
And then I was like losing my mind, and then I'm like, I don't know. I went crazy, and I was so fucking sick. I had shakes for like 10 days straight, like sweating. Like I wake up, I could wring out my shirt, like, and then I start freezing, so I had to put something else on. It was like really bad. I called the doctor. They said it was a viral disease, a viral infection that's going on. It was IBS. I just kept shitting on myself and rubbing it in. No, it was fucked. And then I got like severely depressed, and I talked to Judy about how I'm telling my therapist I'm so depressed because I'm single, and I was fine. I was doing fine. I was fucking people. Oh, I had fun in Montreal. Dylan, if you're listening, thank you for that huge black cock. No, I had fun. I should not say these things out loud. No, he just texted me. He's a nice boy. Anyways, what am I saying right now? I had good I was feeling good. I was feeling good about being single, and then the sickness made me sick.
It's very alienating. It is. Sick. It's like you're so alone, and then on top of that, you have like all of these handicaps. How are you walking the dog how are you dealing with Susan?
I wasn't. That's a problem.
Susan's shitting herself.
Susan, I let her in the front lawn, and thank God I have a front lawn. I'm like, I couldn't even walk her, or I would like OD on like, I take like 4 NyQuil pills at once. Shout out fucking those Dayquil NyQuil pills. If I didn't have those, I don't know what I would have done.
They're amazing. They put you right under.
Good night, nurse.
Did this start at mom and dad's?
Oh yeah.
So that
I swear to God,
prompted the departure.
It was. I was 1 month. I did Montreal for 2 weeks. I did Toronto for a week, and I did Pittsburgh before that. I did literally 4.5 weeks of solid drinking every night. Drinking, partying, vaping. I'm off the vape. We're done vaping. I made myself sick.
Disgusting. That is drinking every fucking night for 4 weeks.
It's absurd.
I would get sick immediately after. My body could not take that because you keep running on that one adrenaline, and then you go home with your parents. You finally are like letting your system calm down, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yes.
Of course. You were like dying in your bed. I'm single now.
You're single now. I was gonna say, is this new?
It's new, but I haven't spoken so much about it yet.
Okay, well, you don't have to.
Yeah, I don't want to go into it.
No, but because I was just going to see about the sickness and the...
but no, being sick alone is terrible.
Also, I wanted to ask you, backtracking to putting the needle in yourself.
Yeah.
So I looked into Ozempic.
Okay.
Yes, I have. You know what? This city makes you feel
hasn't?
like a fat blob. So yeah, I've looked into Ozempic, and I was like into it until you have to give yourself a shot once a week.
Oh, you're a needle person.
And I can't do it. I don't think I can do it.
Really? You're so upset by needles, or what?
I'm not I can't look at them go in my arm. I get really worked up tattoos I'm fine with. But which is making sense. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
But then putting one, image of putting one in myself, I don't know if I could do.
Well, how do you get blood drawn? Are you okay with it?
No.
Do you pass out?
No, but I have to look away and I have to like go through a whole like.
Oh wow.
Thing
You got to talk to Judy.
Judy.
Shit. I mean, look. Would it be worth it to you though? Can you get through it just to do what you want?
I don't think I can.
Fuck. Okay, you have
That's
a real.
the thing.
Wow.
I've never once put a needle in myself, and I don't know if I could.
Wow.
Like I can't even watch when I go to get acupuncture. I can't. When I really think about what she's doing, it makes me fucking sick.
What if you, what if you got someone else to do it for you?
But then I'm like, well, what? Once a week, I have to have a friend come over and give me a needle. That seems bizarre.
I mean, it could be one of these guys.
Again, if I had, I come in here one. Hey, Aaron, can you give me?
I would like do it on the pod. It would be amazing. You give yourself Ozempic on the pod once a week.
Would Meg do it?
Done.
Okay.
There you go.
Once
She's
a
not
week.
going out of her way. She's
Look, if I do it on the pod, I'm getting fucking sponsored for this, for God's sakes.
giving yourself Ozempic only on Patreon.
Honestly, people might like that. There's sickos out there that probably watch.
Oh my God. That's like a close up.
Oh yeah, close up of going in.
Yeah.
Just my
And
hairy
you, like,
stomach getting
squealing.
inserted in. Yeah.
Two girls, one shot. I like it.
Hey, look at that marketing committee over here. I
Let's
need you.
do it.
Okay, what else do you have besides Crohn's? Have you got more?
What do I have, Crohn's?
What else do you have besides?
I got Crohn's. I have anxiety. I have psoriasis.
Oh, where's the psoriasis? Specific spots?
No, not specific. I just know that like this is all connected. If I'm in like a bad stress situation and I'm like miserable in my relationship or whatever it is, my body shuts down, my stomach kicks up, I get like start getting like just it's not bad. It's not like my face. I'm not like but I just know it's like all autoimmune stuff. It's stress. Is this a disease show?
Yeah, you didn't read the email, did you?
The email doesn't say it's a disease show.
Well, it's Steph Infection is the name of it.
No, I know.
I thought that made it pretty clear.
I guess I didn't know.
It's about like not diseases, but like body stuff.
No, I figured it was about body stuff, but then when we were talking about it, was just, is it strictly you like to talk about disease?
No, anything at all.
Anything
relating
that's
to the
disgusting.
Body.
Yeah.
It doesn't even. Also, people always say it doesn't have to be disgusting.
Okay.
People can have like weird things. Okay, well, I have a DM that came in today, and I should have replied to it. Maybe I'll reply now, and maybe she'll answer me. So what would you do in the situation?
Okay.
So this is the DM I get this morning, and I was like, I don't know what to do with this. It seems insane. She said she has a weird nipple disease called mitosis.
Mitosis.
Where her nipples look like they're going through mitosis. Is that what she said?
Mitosis is a process that, right? Isn't that like your...
Yeah, what is mitosis?
Define.
We got to... Splitting of the atom.
A type of cell division that results in two daughter cells.
Oh my God. Okay,
so, and her nipples are going through mitosis?
She says her nipples look like they're going through mitosis. I can send you a photo.
Oh, like they're like
if
shedding?
you would like. And I panicked and I didn't reply because I was like, I don't know what to do with this. Do we want the pictures? What I'm asking. Do we want to see this picture?
I want to understand. Yeah, I certainly do want to understand.
God damn it. Okay, for fuck's sakes, there's just too. Okay, I'll have to find this whole thing.
Yeah, no, I would love to find it. This isn't a disease, but this is a bodily matter that I've actually been thinking about a lot.
Yes.
That I'd like to bring to the table.
Please.
So, I'd like to talk about if you ever finger someone who's had a baby vaginally, and fingering someone who's never given birth.
Okay. Have you done this?
I've done this. And I'm just starting to click in for me that certain women really do, like if they've had kids, I'm like, I don't know what comedian does this joke where he talks about, he's like having sex with my wife is like throwing a hot dog down a hallway.
What a nice man. I hope that man's doing really well in his career, and I hope, fuck him. I hate that, whatever that joke is.
No, I know, that's awful. But
it's Bill Burr.
I kind of get it. I kind of understand what he's saying.
So you felt this?
Yes. I've just realized being out on the town a little bit more now and like encountering pussies again. I'm like, these things are all so different. And also, it's because it's just been a minute for me. But also, the moms, I'm like, sometimes I'm fingering a girl and I'm like, this is like a duplex apartment. I'm like, I could set up like a desk in here. You could rent out the basement.
So how? Okay. When we're talking, so is like when you I've only fingered like 2 women.
Yeah.
And both times it felt like I was looking for calamari. I don't know what was going on in there. It was a weird feeling. I didn't like it. It was like I was at a seafood buffet.
love looking for
I don't know what was
calamari.
going on in there. There's a weird lip in there. I don't know what's happening.
But you have one, so you
And
have to understand to some extent.
I don't go in there with my own fingers. It weirds me out. I'm not a doctor. I don't need to be in there.
I
You know
think
what
this
mean?
is linked to the needle thing. You have
might be.
something with
innards.
Yeah, you do.
It
You have a
is.
penetrative fear. You're afraid of needles and you're afraid of fingering yourself.
You're right. Oh my God, I'm learning so much about myself right now. Because it's all outside stuff for me. I can outside all day, but it's the
That's the tattoo
insertion.
reason why you get the tattoos, but you can't get a shot. There's something with the depth.
I think
that
I've
is
seen too
freaking
many
you out.
doctor shows where the body's open, and I don't like what's going on in there.
It's disgusting.
I saw my friend got cut once. I saw the opening of the muscle. If you close my eyes, they'll see it. It's a nightmare. Okay, so what I'm talking, when you go in,
Yeah, when you go in.
when you're going into this vagina,
Yeah.
like you can kind of muck around in there, like
Some of
comparatively?
them, you're in there and it's like this is a 1-car garage. Others, there's not so many places to go. We're not going anywhere. And then other times you go in and you're like, oh my God, there's a back door. And you're like, I'm gonna take the staircase up. Like,
Oh my God.
like it's a whole fucking house in there. And you kind of have to find your way around. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, I didn't know there was that. What does that button do? Like, there's a
extra
whole.
buttons.
There's a universe in some of these pussies.
You're going through a whole laser tag community. Sometimes you're going in the front entrance, and now you're going through the whole goddamn shebang.
Yes, 100% yes. And I was telling my friend about this, and my friend knows exactly what I'm talking about. And he said he was with a woman once where when she gave birth, she had a tear so that the asshole and the vagina, it's now just one hole. It just ripped right through.
That happens a lot.
Apparently it does, but I don't even get the one hole thing. So you don't even know if you're having anal sex or vaginal sex.
Yeah, no, that is no. I think
Just put it in.
I thought that seems crazy. I thought like the outside ripped, not the hole ripped. Ooh, I don't like that.
No, I don't like that either. I don't know if
that's bad.
Is that real?
No, I don't
Ask
think it's
Jenna.
real.
I don't know if it's real.
No, we're gonna have to ask Jenna. I don't think that's real.
But
I don't
what
think
does it
those
mean,
holes
one
can combine.
hole?
There's 2 different holes. I know that the
So what, the
vagina will be
hallway?
bigger. Okay. I almost want you to finger me right now, just not sexually at all.
On the Patreon.
I'll stand here just dead serious, let you root around down there. Now I want to know what I'm working with. I've had guys say I'm pretty snug, but I don't know if they're lying.
Oh,
Guys can lie. Oh, your pussy's so fucking tight. Or they could lie.
right. Well, why would they lie? To compliment you?
Yeah, some guys are fucking stupid.
And I guess. And here's the other thing. It's like, I don't need a pussy to be tight. It's not hugging my dick. You're not like providing me this like sexy little tunnel to fuck.
Yeah.
I don't need that.
Yeah,
This
you
is
don't
a
need
fucking
that.
mitt. I don't care. I don't have any.
But you're still getting these women off when you're going in there.
Yeah, because I still know like where the switch is.
Okay.
But there's a whole other. It's like a panic button, but the room could be huge.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
This is insane.
It is. It's really insane. Like I just like.
And are they saying anything? The women that have the bigger ones? Are they like
The women who have the bigger ones have no idea that I feel this way.
They have no idea.
No.
They must have some. Do you think they have some idea? Maybe it feels the
I
same.
don't know.
That's what I'm curious about. Like how different is
to
it for them? What are they feeling? If you're pregnant or if you've had a child, let me know. Write in. Let us know what the answer is here. Are you feeling a huge difference after pregnancy with
That's
like,
a great,
fingering?
like, well, it's not even just, I'm wondering, like, after you've had a kid, can your husband, your partner, whoever you're with, if they have a dick, though, can they, like, fill you up as much?
I feel like once it opens up to that extent, it doesn't ever fully go back. It bounces back? Fully? Aaron's got a big old meat hog back there. He's filling up his wife. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It bounces back.
Bounces back.
How interesting. So it's big and then it closes up. I guess it is a muscle, but you would think at a certain point this has been stretched out. That's why someone's like, I remember there was this girl in my high school and everyone would call her like, they're like, oh, that roast beef sandwich got pounded in so hard.
Oh, poor girl.
I know. I hope she's okay, Melanie.
Melanie, I hope you are okay. Jesus.
I know.
I guess because a lot of people do Kegels and stuff after, and that like tightens it back.
Right. You got, yeah, okay, that's true.
Yeah,
Kegels.
you
The
do
whole Kegel
Kegels.
thing.
Before and after it helps. Okay.
All right.
Aaron's
been through this firsthand.
Aaron's been through this. He knows what's up.
Aaron the midwife.
Aaron knows what's up.
Okay, Kegels. So I guess, yeah, do your Kegels.
But I am curious to know how much of a difference it is for women who have given birth. What, like, if there is any sort of difference of a feeling.
Right, I mean, look, there has to be. You know, if you feel more open, you're more open. At least your clit, like you can always find your clit. Your clit's not getting big.
The clit ain't going anywhere. That clit's. I hope the clit's still.
I hope the clit doesn't go anywhere.
No, that clit can't be. What if the hole opens so much the clit just disappears inside it? Oh.
Oh
no.
my God! Or the clit starts hanging. Have you ever seen? This is disgusting.
No, what?
That sometimes have you ever gone to like a spa with your friends and all your friends are naked?
No, I haven't done this. I'm not that confident with my body.
Okay, no, I'm not that confident either. But like, you know, if you're seeing your friends naked, I remember I had one friend who her like labia hung so low that it was like a small dick out of her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm never going to one of these things. Now that you said that, I'm like, that's you're gonna see my vagina.
No,
like,
I
there?
didn't share it to her.
No.
And I didn't share it with my friends. No one talked poorly about it. I remember thinking, oh wow, so really pussies are really in all shapes and sizes.
They really are.
You know,
all shapes and sizes.
I think you actually told me that when you were fingering a girl, it was like this. I think you said this on my show. It was hilarious about a blooming onion. Your pussy's like a blooming onion?
Oh, mine's a blooming onion and hers was like nice and taut. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the main reason I can't be gay. I was judging the vaginas too much. Because you know what I mean? Like it was such a perfect vagina.
I'm remembering now. This was hitting on.
It was such a perfect vagina, and mine, you know.
Yeah.
Mine looks like your friends that you just explained.
No, I don't.
I gotta tuck my labia
but
sometimes.
I don't think that's bad. I think that's like we're looking at pussies through like the male gaze.
I also think men don't give a fuck. They act like they do, and I really think once they get one down there, they don't give a shit what's going on.
But I don't even.
Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron.
Now he's not going to answer.
But I don't care either. Like, it's interesting to notice, but I'm not like, oh, that's disgusting. I'm turned off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Unless the person's disgusting, and then everything becomes fucking disgusting. But if you're hot and you're confident, I'm like, I don't care if your labia's, wiping on the floor. It's like you're sexy. You're sexy to me.
If it is wiping the floor, actually, that'd be really convenient because I could just clean. Just fucking go about my day at the same time. I can masturbate and just fucking do a little Swiffer, get a little Swiffer pad on the bottom of my fucking labia, let it drag around the house. I've been Swiffering my house. I've been Swiffering my house all fucking day, so now I have Swiffer pads on my head because my fucking dog had a fucking flea on her. Dealing with this again.
I'm sorry,
Susan.
I'm still laughing at attaching a Swiffer pad to my labia and dragging my labia across the floor.
Honestly, I should have done it today. I've been on my hands and knees all fucking day cleaning up this fucking.
Might as well. What's happening with Susan?
I found a flea on her. She got little scabs on her head, and I had to double up on her flea medication. I've scrubbed my house. I found this stuff called something earth, Dimitri, whatever. I don't know what the fucking word is. Diatomaceous. I hate that fucking word. Whatever that is.
Diatomaceous?
It's this powder that's supposed to be fine for animals and in-house and rug. It's this powder you put on everything to kill the fleas. So I've fucking covered my house and I can't get it off. It's not going away.
Ugh.
So now my rugs are fucked. My Dyson's broken. It's a whole thing. I'm dealing with hell right now.
Sick? Your house is covered in powder? This is
It's
a mess.
gross. And then Susan's inhaling all
Your
this
hands
shit.
are flared up?
I'm fucking gross.
No, this is bad
a nightmare.
right now. Jesus.
I got stood up by a guy last week. There's a lot going on.
What happened?
I don't know. Everyone's hell. I'm fucking sick of this.
Whatever happened? I thought you were going to try the women thing for a minute. I know you tried in the past, but I thought you were going to do that on the apps.
I go through moods. I don't know. For women, it's like I always get hit on by very butch women.
That is so funny.
And no offense to butch women. I'm not, but it's like every woman, I'm butch. We can't both be like this.
I know. I love it.
At this point, that's, what are we doing here?
I know.
Robbie's got a friend that is really into me, and if I showed you the photo, you know what I'm talking about. I'm like, if I want a woman, I want a very femme. We can't both be like this.
I mean, I obviously agree.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, I got hit on walking down fucking Griffith the other day. By
Stone Butch Blues.
Honest to God, by a linebacker. She was like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, hello. And there's like, dog's cute. I was like, we both sound the same. Like, this is not going to work right now. We are both two men. We're going to wrestle. Like, I'm like, this, we can't.
Right. What are you going to do?
What am I going to do?
We're fraternity brothers.
Yeah. Get over here, you son of a bitch.
This is my girlfriend to give her a fucking nuggie.
Yeah. I'm like, this is not going to, any girl I like, if I'm attracted to a woman, they're very femme.
Right. Well, how about after your shows? Do you ever chat with young gals?
No, gals with shaved heads come up to me.
Right.
Full side shave.
And men as well.
And no, not a lot of men. Some men. No, I have been getting some men.
Where are you getting the sex in Just for Laughs?
Oh, okay. So I will talk about this. It was a 26-year-old, which seemed a bit young for me.
Okay.
I was very upset at how young he was. Very attractive black guy. Anyway, so I swiped right in this guy. He super liked me.
Oh my God, he's super liked me. You have to pay like a few bucks for that?
I don't know what you have to do, but he super liked me. Then he also DM'd me on Instagram.
Holy shit.
Hey, I want to make sure you see this. I'm a huge fan, yada, yada, yada. Go to his photos. Hot as hell.
Oh my
tall,
God. Oh my
hot.
God.
I get a photo of him.
Yeah.
Fucking sexy as hell. I'm like, who is this fucking young man?
Yeah.
So, no, I still got, let's see. Oh, he should still be on here right now. I'm not gonna show the fucking crowd, you sick fucks. Oh, here he is. Here he is. You can look through his profile.
Okay.
Skateboarder, very cute.
Gorgeous.
We go out on like an early date before one of my shows. It goes very well. He's very sweet. I can tell he's kind of nervous. Walks me to my show. I'm like, do you want to come watch? I go, he goes, sure. Comes in. It was it was my best nasty show of the fest. Fucking killed. So after the show, I could tell he was like jizzed up that I did so well. So he's like, you want to smoke a joint? So we go outside my hotel room and smoke a joint. And then I was like, you must. We made out a little bit. I'm like, okay, come inside. You must come inside. It was hilarious because I saw Brian Simpson on the way in, and he was like, what's up? And takes his headphones off, and I was like, I'm going to fuck this guy. Like I'm not going to sit here and pussyfoot around here. I'm having sex with this man. And Brian's like, oh, okay, yeah, have fun with that. Go ahead. We were having sex.
Yeah.
Biggest dick I've seen in a long time.
Oh
like,
my God.
Rearranging my organs. Like I can feel it in there like too far.
And that feels good?
At some angles.
Okay.
So he's coming in from behind, and I realize I haven't shaved my ass in a long time. I'm talking the whole time in Montreal. No ass shaving. So I go, fuck. And he's like so super sweet. And I go, oops, sorry. I haven't shaved back there in a while. And he was like, oui. And I thought he meant like, like woo, like oui. But he was like, oui, yes, like French. Oui, yes, your ass is hairy as fuck. Like he was trying to be cute about it.
Oh.
But he bluntly was like, oui, yes, oui, your asshole is hairy as hell.
Oh my God.
But he's like, I don't mind it. And I was like, I'm so embarrassed right now. And I'm talking, it was bad. Like it was.
So, sorry, I want to just a few parts of this that I have to break down.
Yeah.
First is, are you having anal sex with this guy?
No. Vagina sex. But I'm like,
but obviously
on
you
like
get
an
the
angle.
Right, you see, yeah, you know what? Hairy ass is like real. It's just there's a lot of hairy asses out there, and I think it's a big expectation that someone should be shaving their ass
Every day? I didn't know I was gonna have sex with him.
No, every day is ridiculous.
No,
not
I'm not doing it every day. It's absurd.
No, you can't shave. First of all, it's impossible to reach.
You can never get all the crevices unless I get waxed. I'm not getting my ass waxed every day.
No, you can't do that. It's
No.
ridiculous. The guy. So I'm wondering if once you get off stage, though, do you want this guy to like still hit on you, or are you still sort of like captaining the ship because you're so commanding on stage that I would then, if I were him, my dick would probably like. Go behind my like fucking thighs because I wouldn't know how to hit on you because you're such a powerhouse, and then what, you want him to like fuck you? I would be like, fuck, you're the man here.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Here's the problem. I think most men think that, so that's why I'm having a hard time. But I think some guys like that, and then they kind of take charge when it comes time for the bedroom.
But is he like making the first move, like kissing you?
Well, we were kind of just talking at a bar after, and I was like, I don't know how dick pics came up, but he's like, do you want to see mine? I was like, of course I do. And then after that, I was like, well, we should just kiss to see if that works. He's like, yeah, I think that's a good idea. And then it was like a good makeout. And then I'm like, okay.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I would imagine once you get off stage, if you want a guy to hit on you, you have to basically like fully shut down energetically in order to give them space to do it.
Oh, yeah. I can't come off like, hey. I have to come off and immediately be like, hey, I'm actually not like that. I'm actually really different and cute and nice. And
yeah, totally. I would be like fucking scared shitless to then fuck you with my dick.
Yeah.
After I saw you on stage.
He's young and a fan, so he's seen the stuff before and very hot, full abs. I love to brag on here, and I'm going to brag.
So he has some confidence.
He's got, he's very attractive.
And he's naive.
Yeah, he's naive, he's attractive, and like I think he was like he kept being like, I think he's like starstruck a little bit, like he kept being like, oh, I can't, I was like, oh, just fuck me and shut up, you know what I mean?
Whoa.
He was very sweet, yeah.
Do you come during this?
I did, I've already mentioned this, I always said I was not going to mention it. I squirted, and it was his first time with a squirter.
Wow.
I felt pretty good to break that.
Do you squirt intentionally, or do you squirt acts like it just happens?
I can hold it back.
Okay.
I can hold it back. I've mastered it. I've mastered the squirt at this point. If I don't want to fully squirt on somebody, I don't have to. And him, I was like, first time, I'm gonna put on the works.
You know what
I'm gonna really open hey, it's the beaver dam's opening up, letting a couple more logs out.
Welcome to the dunk tank.
Hey,
you've been a good boy. You want to play a fun game? You want to play a game? Hit mommy's button. Hit mommy's button.
Yeah, he did, and I really gave it to him, and he was like, "Whoa!" Like it was a lot. Oh yeah.
How much are we talking?
Maybe like a full LaCroix, maybe.
Okay, I dated a girl once.
No, full this.
It was this.
That's a lot. Show the camera how much this is. That's a lot.
This is what we were dealing with.
That's too much.
Just all over everything. You have to change, you have to buy a new duvet after.
No, I have to have a mattress cover. And yeah, I had sex the other night, bragging.
Yeah.
And it always ruins the moment because I have to be like, I gotta get a towel, and then he's like still jerking off. I'm like, hold on, and I'm like awkwardly lying out towels. Like it's not as hot as people think it is.
No, it's messy. There is something like animally like hot about it. Is someone ever like wanting to kind of like let it waterfall on their head?
Oh, some people really get into it. Some people like slurping it up, and it's a little much.
Slurping it up.
Oh yeah, I've had a couple guys like want me to sit on their face, and I'm like waterboarding them pretty much.
Oh my God.
No.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's
like one of those soda things that you push. They're just like, they want it to spray in their mouth.
Yeah.
I want all the flavors.
I'm a fountain fucking pop over here. Yeah, I'm a soda fountain pop. Yeah.
Wow.
It's a bit much. Sometimes that's too much for me.
Yeah. What even is that liquid?
I thought it was Meg's so gross out. I've talked about some Two Bears One Cave, and I'm going to say it again. From somebody who squirts.
Don't make me say it again.
I'm going to say it again because everyone's like, squirting is piss. Okay. Look, does it come out of the same hole as a pee hole? Yes, it does. Am I a doctor? No. But as somebody who squirts,
yeah,
I've tested it several times. And I've talked to my other friend who squirts. We've tested it.
Yeah.
Before sex, I always take a full piss. Giant piss. Okay?
What are you, a horse?
I'm a horse. I save up my piss right before sex. So I take a normal full piss.
Yeah.
I have sex, squirt the whole time. Sometimes a little bit, sometimes a lot, sometimes too much. I finish the sex. I go to the bathroom, same amount of piss comes out. Same amount. So it's like, also, if I was carrying around all that right now, I'd be, if the amount of carrying this around extra, I'd be peeing right now. I'd have a diaper on. If this was piss, I'd be pissing all day long.
Right.
If my squirt was piss,
right.
I would have to excuse myself right now to piss.
Case solved.
Case solved.
It's not piss. It's clear that it's, so then what is it?
It's clear, and it's like, I've tasted it. It's slopped up. It's hit my face before. I've given a little taste. Give a little backsplash. Give it a little Bob's your Uncle Andrew. No, I've tasted it a little bit, and it's been a little like, it's a little salty, but it's not like fucking full piss.
Right.
And I've seen it on. I have a white duvet.
Yeah.
There's no stain.
It's not viscous.
No, and it's not. It's clear.
Yeah.
It's not. There's no yellow to it.
Right. There's no yellow to it. And is it like, do guys qualify like, oh, there's the quantity is big, so that's a bigger turn on?
Yeah, and I think a lot of guys think that that's us orgasming, but a squirt to me is not a normal orgasm.
No.
Like when I squirt, I don't after be like, oh, like the way you feel when you've like got a clitoral or like internal orgasm. I'm just kind of like, well, that kind of came out. So guys are like, oh, my work here is done, and I'm like, no, I must come still. I have not come. Like this is, there's more in there.
Okay,
there's more, so something else has to come.
Is the inverse that you feel like when guys come a lot, it's hot to you?
Ew, no. I'd love a little drip.
Yeah.
I'd love one single drip, and I'd go wipe that up. That's it. When so much comes out, when so much comes out, I'm like, I'm gonna call the cops. Why is there? Or when guys are like, I'm saving it up for later. Don't save it. Get it out of there. Get rid of it. And it's not the more the merrier. The more the worse. Get rid of it.
What is I'm saving it up for later. It's like, I don't want a Yosemite geyser. Fucking contain that shit.
No, I literally would love, honestly, a whisper of cum to come out.
Yeah.
Just a small, like a junior mint size. Just a nice little dollop. Get rid of that.
I don't like
one Kleenex. Get rid of it. See you later. Good night. Get out of my house. You know what I mean?
100%.
Very romantic. Hey, take your. When so much comes out, and it's like, oof. When they're carrying the condom to the bathroom, it's like heavy. Ooh.
It's like looks like
filled
it's gonna
to
break.
The brim. Ooh. Yeah, it's like a wet bag. It's like when you order a lot of Chinese food, that like plastic bag, and they're like, whoa. They like put so much in one bag. Gotta get this to the door. No, it's disgusting. You know what I'm talking about? When you order like 6 things to take out.
It's like threatening the integrity of the bag.
Yeah. It's tied so tight to the top, and they're like, oh.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Disgusting. But I have a guy who's always like, I'll save my load. I'm like, don't save it.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
I know.
Give it to somebody else. Save it.
Because I think women have had the opposite experience though, when men come and they're like, I just came. I can't get it up. I just masturbated this morning. Sorry.
Sorry. I like your impression of a guy.
I'm trying to do your thing, but I'm not able to. You're inspiring me to like go into like all these voices. But
I like it. Do it. It's good.
No, it's not as good as yours. Yours, you're like become a different person.
Oh well.
You have like multiple personality disorder.
I think that's a problem. I think that's it. It's not me doing voices.
Like, I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying to be fun.
No, I think you're right. I think I have Crohn's and I have multiple. This is not me doing bits. You're like, bits? I'm like, I didn't do a bit today. I've just been myself the whole time. I didn't notice. I fully went into a different person. I've been watching my clips back and editing them and wanting to remove my face and eyes. It's very hard to watch. Do you watch your own comedy? Do you watch your own clips?
No. But I edit my own clips, so I'm watching it during that, which is terrible because I don't want to pay someone else to edit it because they never know the right part.
They don't know.
They don't think this. They think they don't understand the context. They don't know what to cut out. They're like, oh, that was the funny part. I'm like, you fully missed it.
No, you missed it. You missed it big.
Yeah, it's like then I have to really trust them.
Yeah, it's very hard to find that.
You know, so I'm like, oh, I'll just edit it.
But your clips are great.
Thank you.
Really follow Ali on goddamn Instagram. You've been fucking killing it.
Thank you. Goddamn it.
Your crowd work's very funny.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes.
What a compliment.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
But listening to my voice is the hard part. I wouldn't hate it so much if I didn't hear myself, if it was on mute. But just the whole experience of, and then I like hate how I posture. I'm like curved in a lot. I'm like, stand up straight. You look disgusting. And it's like, I know I had confidence in that moment, and then watching back, I'm like, you should be alone. Like, this is giving me the ick.
Oh, I'll watch like Kelsey Cook's clip, and then I'll like scroll on mine and be like, I'm actually a ghoul. Like, she's like so standing up straight and looks so pretty, and
she's
then
like
I'm
a ballerina.
and I'm literally like an inside out toad, like, look at this fun. It's so disgusting. I'm like, how do people watch this?
I know, but I don't find anything funny about like when people are usually when they're so like buttoned up and like gorgeous.
Not moving.
I'm like, it's not funny. You're not in pain.
I know. Whenever I hear anyone hot talk about something, like, I'm like, did you really feel upset about that?
I know. It's like, you're hot. What have you gone through that you're doing this? I don't understand. Like, you're just happy and hot?
Some hot people, you know what? I will say, I used to think this exactly until Brittany Furlong came on here, and she's hot as hell. She's had the most insane life I've ever heard in my entire life.
Oh, really?
She's got 9 million things wrong with her. She's head to toe in cysts. She almost died. Like, it was fucking crazy. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Maybe I should shut the fuck up. Maybe some people are...
have been through it.
But also, most have it.
I mean...
Does anybody else's dad tell them they're a fucking idiot for using 2 towels? I hope he listens to this episode. This will be the one episode he listens to. I go off about how I squirt so much and how I hate my dad.
This one's for you, Dad.
Listen to that one episode. God damn it.
Would he be upset if he heard you say that?
Oh my God, he'd lose his mind. He'd shit himself.
Oh God.
Okay, I wanted to read. So people have been writing in body stories.
Yeah.
And I never read them mostly because I can't read. I've realized that. So
I knew this was a body podcast.
Yes. Okay.
I just was zoning in on the disease moment.
Yes.
And I want to just clear that up.
Because
I read
You've read the fine print. Okay.
I did.
Okay. So this is from, I don't know who it's from. So your most recent podcast, or a couple back, you mentioned asking a group of doctors in the audience about things found in the butt and how dildos have flared bases to keep them from going in. And then you mentioned no one was writing telling you about body stuff, so here you are. Thank you so much. Small glass dildo.
Okay.
Glass is so fabulous. I digress. Me and my man playing around, not 100% sober, and didn't that bitch go right inside me? My first thought, well, this is it. This is how I get on the sex. Sent me to the ER. I mean, it was pretty small, so I'm thinking it's going up backwards, up through my colon and my intestines. Man friend was like, I can help you get it out. What? How? I'm starting to panic because I can't reach it, and I feel like the dildo is in the magic school bus and traveling all around my body. That's hilarious. Needless to say, it's in there, and it never traveled up to my mouth. Just kidding. No, it traveled up to me. I can't read. I told you I can't read. Just kidding. Sat on the toilet and tried to remain calm. Sure did come out. It was a very somber mood for the rest of the night. And now I'm shocked at how many toys don't have flared bases. Maybe I should use my powers for good and be an activist for this. Love you and have a beautiful day.
So that glass dildo gets sucked up her ass.
Right up her ass. Has to shit it out.
Oh, shit it out.
Yeah. I wonder if she had to I wonder how much shit was on it when it came out.
Oh, I don't know how it gets that far. I don't know how it gets that far back.
Yeah. Also, because the butt does suck. Because I've talked about this. If you put stuff in there, butt sucks.
Yeah. Right. No, I did.
That's your butthole.
It does have that quality to it.
I have a new impression. Hey, everybody, here's my impression of butthole. That's
Once it gets past that certain doorway.
Yeah, it goes right in.
Yeah. Because I know that entrance.
No, you've been back there.
Once I get in the door, I know like this door.
You've been inside a lot of doors. You've been inside a lot of garages, a lot of 2-bedrooms, a lot of studios. If I ever need to buy a house, I'm coming to you. You're a realtor over here.
Please.
You know the ins and outs. You've seen some attics, you've seen some basements.
Have you taken a woman's tampon out?
No.
I have many times. In fact, I like it.
Do you?
It's something really intimate about it.
Really? Because
Yeah.
they got lost up there? You mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What a nice friend. Do that. I've looked at two of my friends' vaginas because they thought they had an STD. I've looked
They're
at
not
two
my
full
friends.
vaginas. Well, what a nice friend you are. Okay.
You've looked at your friends what?
My vaginas twice to see what they thought they had. They both thought they had STDs.
Worst story you've ever heard. What's the worst thing you've ever heard? Oh yeah.
I will have to ask you my favorite question on the pod. What's the worst body thing you've ever heard?
The worst body.
Yeah.
Okay. The worst body thing I've ever. We're done with the glass dildo in the ass.
We're done with it.
So-
Thank you for writing in. I'm very upset by it. I don't know what else to go with this, but I forgot I have to ask you this question.
No. I think the worst body thing I ever heard was, and I know this people talk about this having been done, but there was something really disgusting about this, that my friend put a tampon in her, and after 2 weeks, she started to smell like a smell of death. And she was like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. And then she like shit it out.
What?
Like she shit, and like that pressure shot it out.
But it's still in the,
It was
in
not.
the
It
front
was
hole.
yes. It was in the front hole.
Okay, I was like, wait a second.
No. She didn't shit it out. But the idea that it was slowly rotting in her for 2 weeks to the point where her lower half smelled like a funeral home.
Yes.
Is what really just fucking. It just disturbs me to no end.
It is crazy how common this is.
I know. But it's like, how is it happening? Has it happened to you?
I've never. I think a lot of times I had a friend who had it done, but when they change them when they're drunk. So they don't
Right.
remember if they've switched it out. So they put 2 up there and they take the next one out and the other one just keeps going further and further up there.
Oh, God.
That's how I think it would happen. Or like some people are just super forgetful, but I'm like, I know because I don't. Yeah, I know.
I can feel it in me.
I can feel it in me
Like
at
I'm
all
not.
times.
I'm not
I
like,
feel it's-
oh, I don't know if it's in.
No, it's in, and I know when it's out. I know when it needs to come out.
Oh, you do have a snug pussy.
A sunk?
A snug pussy. You said that guy said you have a snug.
Look, I can't use Super Plus. They hurt. My big brag. Maybe no. The outside's a mess. The inside.
Does anyone have a
snug as
light
button in the rug.
tampon?
Yeah. I need an OB because my inside is so big, but my outside. No, my inside's small. The outside.
So that to me is just gross.
It is. No, it is, and also
The
to
smell.
get to that smell. Because I've had people who's on here before who's talked about how they were just sitting here and could be like, and could smell it from like sitting up, like this high up.
Oh, I have that experience. I can smell if a girl's on her period.
Oh yeah. Oh really?
Yes.
From that far away?
I mean, like right now.
Really?
It's awful. Like I remember I one time was in a class with someone at NYU, and this girl I could smell. She had her, and it was like disgusting. And she was like, I think I'm gonna get my period. And I was like, you
Bitch,
have
you
your
have it.
period.
Oh
You
my
have your period, and it
God.
smelled foul. But also
Ew.
past a certain point, like it should not smell that bad.
No. Here, and I want to do a shout out for. I don't think I never followed up. I said I had. I said I said I had BV a couple weeks ago, and then when I was
Oh.
in Montreal after I had sex again, I think I had BV again. Boric acid pills.
Yeah.
Suppositories.
Yes.
Holy fucking shit. This should be my next fucking sponsor. I swear to God, I put one up.
Yeah.
Next fucking day gone. Clean as a fucking whistle. Fucking brand new puss.
Boric acid.
Insane. The suppositories. I got it from a health food store. I don't know what the brand is, but like you just fucking shove her up there. Insane how well it works, how fast it works.
Okay, that's interesting to know. And
Especially with like the yeast infections or people who get BV a lot, like it really anything down there that's a little off. If your fucking pH is off, shove the old fucking pill up there.
okay, I love that. And I also want to recommend take a bath with baking soda.
Okay.
And just fucking dump that baking soda in the bath, ladies. If you're smelling something,
Let it sit. Let it saunter
just
up there.
and just kind of like
give a little rinse.
bucket up there. Yeah,
Give a little, just kind of waft.
you gotta cup it up there. You know what I mean? Just
cup-
let it.
Just let it suck in. Like
Yes.
the butt. Let it suck in like the butt.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
There's some home remedies we can do. The boric
Okay.
acid sounds like a great one though.
I loved it. I'm obsessed with it. I will never go back.
I'm tired of monostat. I like.
No, I can't use Monistat. Also, and I always say this, it's so fucking annoying, but in the States, Yeast infection pills, you have the prescription.
I know, I don't get that.
In Toronto, in Canada, they're sold on the fucking shelf.
Yeah.
So I have a fucking bunch. If you need one, let me know. I got like 10. I buy a bunch every time I go to Canada, and I have them stocked up here because I'm like, this is absurd.
Oh my god, yeah, it's really ridiculous. I have to do like monostat 3 days. It's
No,
like,
and you're putting that egg up there, and the egg comes out. I'm like, oh, what's the egg doing?
I know.
I hate the egg.
3 of them, like 3 atomic bombs.
It looks like a fucking Cadbury mini egg, and then I'm like, and then it comes right out, and then you
I know.
the next day's ruined. You have to wear a fucking panty liner because it's
it
a whole
destroys everything.
disgusting.
It's I
It's
totally
so
agree.
gross.
I know.
You need the pill.
You need the pill, 100%. I flew.
Shout out to Caraway, who's sponsoring me right now.
Hey.
The Caraway app. I swear to God, they can get you that fucking pill.
Okay.
It's a free goddamn app. Look, I'm giving you guys extra ad reads here, but I'm telling you, actually, this app is good. They can send you the thing.
The funniest way that you could die.
Okay, final question of the pod. What do you think is the funniest way you could die?
The funniest way I could die.
Yeah.
I mean, I have. If we tie this in, I mean, I really think toxic shock syndrome would be hilarious. I mean, I was scared of that in health class.
They really made it seem
They
it
were
was
like,
bad.
and I remember there was a girl, Becky O'Brien. She was like, my mom's friend died of it.
There's no way.
No, but she told me that in 7th grade. She was like, my mom's friend died of it. You got to take that. So I was very afraid of tampons for a long time.
Okay.
So I was doing pads. But I think people do pads when they start, right?
Yeah, I did pads for years.
Yeah.
My friend Steph Wright, I remember, showed me in pool class how to put a tampon in. And she was like a nudist.
Yeah.
She took me in the change room. She's like, oh, watch this. Puts her leg up on the fucking toilet paper thing, shoves a tampon in her pussy. And I was like, I've never seen a vagina in my life this close. And I didn't learn. And I wore a fucking pad for years after that.
It's scary.
It is scary.
And I'm like, well, and that also, you have a fear of penetration.
And then but I like getting fucked. The people need to know.
No, you love getting fucked. You've made that clear.
I must make it clear.
But, that would be pretty bad if they're like, how'd she die? And she's just like, Dad, she forgot about that tampon.
She forgot about it 3 weeks. Didn't notice the smell somehow.
Yeah, I know, but it stinks. Is that the body or is that the tampon?
It's the body dying.
I
from the
know.
inside
It
out.
would be bad. I guess I'll go with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go with that. Okay, where can everybody find you, for God's sakes?
I'm at Ali Kolbert on everything.
And what's your podcast? Tell
My
people, yeah.
podcast is, when does this air?
I don't know, so don't put a specific date.
Okay, my podcast, just search Ali Kolbert.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm on Spotify.
You're on Spotify.
Yeah.
Go see her live. Are you touring?
Yes, I'm going to New York soon.
Okay.
But all my dates, everything is Ali Kolbert on everything. When people are like, "How can you find me?" It's just your
That's
name
it.
everywhere.
So
It's
like
everywhere.
three
You can
weird
find me.
things, yes.
Have you ever used the internet? If you want to find me, you'll find me. You know what I mean? I don't.
Go find her, for fuck's sake. Go find her.
Yeah.
She's fingered a lot of people. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much.
Joking. Keep writing in your stories. Follow my ass on YouTube, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
Thank you, and bye.
Watch the Bill Burr.
Steph Infection.